Falcons. I'm Victoria Tobing.
And I'm Maria Tobing, here with the Furnace Falcon Weekly News. Today is Thursday, February 25th, 2021.
Did you enjoy your snow days? Even though it's freezing out, remember, spring is coming. This week is our first week with a new schedule, shorter classes, and more time with teachers. Make sure you go to virtual school every day, complete assignments, and communicate with your teachers. Don't forget, teachers have office hours every day to help you.
Our news team represents many languages. You can watch them in advisory or on our YouTube channel, Falcon TV. Our quote of the week is, "If there is no struggle, there is no progress." Frederick Douglass.
In honor of African American History Month, we will highlight a great African American in history. This week, we bring you Tupac. Tupac Shakur was an American rapper and actor who came to embody the 1990s gangsta rap aesthetic and who in death became an icon symbolizing noble struggle. He has sold 75 million albums to date, making him one of the top-selling artists of all time. Tupac was embroiled in a feud between East Coast and West Coast rappers and was murdered in a drive-by shooting in 1996, leaving behind an influential musical legacy at the age of 25.
Bilingual students, don't forget to go to your Wednesday meeting with your language group. Meet with your bilingual counselor and your friends who speak your language.
Students, please get your vaccinations done. And juniors, you must get your physicals this year. These are very important. Here's our school nurse with more explanation.
Hi Furnace students, this is Nurse Kane. I just wanted to come on and give you guys an announcement about vaccines. This is about regular vaccines required by the School District of Philadelphia, not the COVID vaccine. I've been reaching out to a few students since the beginning of the school year about missing vaccinations. It's very important that you get those required vaccinations so that if and when we return to in-person learning, you will be able to be in the building. If not, the school district will not permit you to enter the building. Also, juniors, you are required to have a physical this year. If you've had it or if you need help getting one, please contact me. I'm going to link my email address and my phone number at the bottom. Please reach out to me at any time. Thank you.
Here's the new calendar of the OST Club's daily schedule from January to May. We are offering more opportunities this month. The Hip Hop Heritage Program is looking for students who are interested in learning more about the history of hip hop, graffiti art, and breakdancing. The Hip Hop Heritage After School Program has opportunities Monday to Friday from 4 p.m. to 6 p.m. weekly, with both remote and in-person options. If you or anyone you know is interested, please reach out to learn more.
Don't forget that Furnace is a food distribution center. You can get meals for free at Furnace every Friday from 9 a.m. till 2 p.m.
Teacher Spotlight. Today, we have an interview with a new ESOL teacher, Miss Nelson.
Good afternoon, Miss Nelson. I'm Toria.
And I'm Marie. Thank you for taking the time to let us all get to know you better.
Hi girls, thank you for having me.
It's our pleasure. So we can start off by our first question. Was teaching your first choice in profession?
Actually, no. I wanted to actually be a hairdresser, but I have a bad leg and I knew I wouldn't be able to stand on my legs all day. So I did want to be a teacher too, but I wanted to actually teach like hair school. So I figured teaching would be the next best thing.
That's cool. Okay, second question. What's your favorite part of teaching?
I love the interaction with the kids. It's a little different now, especially virtually. I look at a lot of black boxes. So if anybody ever wants to come off of mute, it's awesome to interact with students. And now I have a couple students that will come off of mute and I can just like kind of go with their expression. So I really like the interaction with the students.
Yeah, I feel like that's kind of like a hard thing for teachers because like talking to like just an empty box, like, and especially if they're just typing, and like if you're a new teacher and you don't know the students, like how they talk and stuff like that, like it's hard to communicate. So
Yeah, it's definitely a little hard and a little challenging. I've actually have a couple students in my class who encourage the other students to come off mute. So that's been helpful. And I think as the school year's been going on, I've had more students. But you're absolutely right. I don't really know all the students. So it was a little difficult, especially in the beginning.
well, at least I guess it's working out good.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
It's getting better every day.
The next question would be, what do you like to do in your free time?
So right now I don't really have much free time, I guess. I usually just spend time with my family. I have a 1-year-old who keeps me extremely busy, and I have an 8th grader who constantly could use extra support with his schoolwork. So that's where most of my time's spent right now.
That's sweet.
Next question is, what's your favorite song at the moment?
Well, I currently don't really leave my house to be driving in the car to hear like new music, I guess. So I don't really know. I like the oldies, I guess you want to say. I haven't really been listening to music since we've been inside. I don't think anything new, really.
Well, I'm the opposite. I like listen to music 24/7.
She blasts songs every day. I'm like, let's see. Is Furnace far from where you live right now?
Actually, no. Furnace is probably about a 2-minute walk from my home. So I'm excited to when we do go back to school because it is so close. The building is very, very close to where I live now.
That's nice.
So convenient.
It's very convenient. We don't have to worry about the weather. Like today, I really won't have a big commute. So that's really nice.
Okay, next question is, how's online teaching?
I really enjoy online teaching. I think the kids do. I think the only issue is the little black boxes. We can get some more students off of their black boxes. Then I think it's been really good. I have a lot of students that are joining in conversation, and even if they don't want to come off of mute and speak, they will at least join in on the chat. So I think it's been very successful this far.
I'm happy for that. Like, maybe it's because some of the students are kind of still shy, but yeah, I hope we go back to like actual school soon.
Yeah. Let's hope by the end of this, at least by this school year. That would be nice.
Yeah, that would be really nice. So for our last question, it'd be, do you have any like words of encouragement for all of us?
So I will give you this. I will leave you with this. I think it's extremely important to continue to keep pushing. I shared with some of the students in my homeroom that when I graduated high school and I went to a public school like you guys, I didn't get into any college. So I wanted to go to college. I was going to go to be a teacher, but was not accepted into any college. So I pushed ahead. I went to community. I stuck with it. And currently I have 2 master's degrees later, a bunch of different add-on certs. So I think it's really important just to stick with what you want to do, regardless of if you feel like you're going to keep getting pushed down. So I share that story just because I think it's extremely important for the kids to keep going and understand that, even if something doesn't work out, you can make it work. So I'm just going to leave you with that. That's my encouragement.
Wow.
That's yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
that's really good. Okay. Thank you so much for engaging with us in this interview, and it was so nice getting to know you.
And I hope that you keep enjoying like teaching all of us, all of our peers, and I hope the best will come, and have a great week.
Thank you girls so much for having me. I enjoyed meeting you guys, and same to you. Have a great week and enjoy your snow day.
Enjoy.
Welcome to Furnace, Miss Nelson.
We now bring you an inspiring video from Miss Petrie and Miss Baez this week. They are here to encourage us to find some hope.
Hi, Noelle.
Hi, Kelly.
February has been quite a month so far. We've begun to settle into a new year. Our new commander-in-chief has started his first 100 days in office. We've held strong in our resolve as people united for justice and have celebrated the many accomplishments of African-American trailblazers.
Wow, that is a lot. So many emotional highs and lows.
I don't know about you, Noelle, but I'm ready for change in so many ways.
Now feels like a good time to think about change in our lives. Spring is just around the corner, 15 days to be exact. People are starting to get vaccinated. Things are starting to feel a little bit more hopeful. Hope is a desire with a belief for something, usually something good. It builds a bridge between present and future.
Yeah, hope is something that we all need. Studies show that people who have high hope tend to cope better in recovering from physical injuries, and hopeful people have lower levels of depression and anxiety and higher levels of happiness and well-being. I mean, I know that people are still struggling with feeling a bit isolated, but if we can continue to tap into all those techniques and resources that we've been talking about, it could also help to support a more positive mood.
Totally. I've been using deep breathing and meditation techniques to help me stay focused and centered. Whatever way you cope, whether it's through cultivating hope or other techniques you've decided to use, don't forget you can always reach out to me, Noelle Petrie, at npetrie@philasd.org.
Or me, Kelly Baez, at kbaez@philasd.org.
Bye.
Bye.
Don't forget, Miss Petrie and Miss Baez are always here to support you.
Sports are available at Furnace. We have baseball, volleyball, soccer, and badminton. Get your physicals and contact Miss Hannah, our athletic director.
Chinese Culture Corner. Today, we're going to learn about the Chinese culture and the Chinese New Year celebration. Here we have Yao, Yunfei, and Miss Li.
Hi, Miss Lee.
Hello.
So Chinese New Year is coming. We're going to ask Miss Lee a few questions about Chinese New Year tradition and special activity. So Miss Lee, what do people do before the holiday?
Chinese New Year is a big holiday in China. So people start to prepare for it a couple weeks before the Chinese New Year coming. The thing we do is clean up the house, making new clothes, making food, and also decorate the house with red. Because Chinese believe red can ward off the evil spirit. So we would have red lantern, red couplet, to decorate the house.
Wow. And so what do people do in New Year's days?
So right after midnight, people start to fire the firecracker. So the firecracker lasts for many, many hours, sometime until the beginning of the day, early in the morning. Then in the morning, when children wake up, they would go to their parents and grandparents, sometime maybe their aunt, uncle. They would bow, they would say their New Year's greeting, and their parents, grandparents, auntie and uncle would give the red envelope, which is a joyful, joyous time of the day of the year, because children love to have money. During the day, there will be the Chinese New Year parade, and usually have land dance and a dragon dance. In the parade, the children would go out on the street, watch the parade, enjoy the land dance and the dragon dance.
Well, so do you know what's the animal associated with this year?
The animal for this year is ox. So this is the year of the ox. In Chinese culture, the ox symbols the ox is diligent, hardworking, and ox also have a big heart, love to help other people.
So how did you celebrate Chinese New Year this year?
Chinese New Year's feast is a big thing in Chinese New Year celebration. So all the family members would get together, eat this one big dinner. So there's something you have to eat during Chinese New Year. One of them are dumplings, and another one is a fish, because Chinese people believe they will bring a good luck. So for this year, because the Chinese New Year is on Friday, it's still a working day, a school day. But I do take some time. I made dumpling for my family and also cooked a fish. So we had a good time this year.
It sounds great. Miss Lee, did you have any New Year wish for the Furnace family?
I wish everyone at Furnace a happy and healthy year of ox.
Thank you so much, Miss Lee.
You too. Thank you for having me.
Thank you, Miss Lee, for sharing the wonderful Chinese traditions for our Furnace students.
Technology reminder. Virtual school is continuing through the third quarter. You need to have the right equipment. If you're having issues with your computer or internet, there is help available. Please see this flyer for more information or ask your teacher for help. If you cannot attend virtual class, email your teacher and make sure your assignments are getting done. This year counts for your grade and education.
Be sure to follow us on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and check valuable information on our website, furnace.philasd.org. Our websites also provide a weekly announcement on YouTube in 5 languages: English, Chinese, Nepali, Spanish, and now we have Vietnamese.
That is all for this week's announcements.
Thank you for watching.
Keep warm,
Be safe in the virtual world.
and the real world.
Wear your mask.
Wash your hands, and we'll see you again next week.